I was in the supermarket and as I walked in there was these offers and I thought, oh, there's some champagne, a third off. And I always like offers. I guess that's why the supermarket do it because they know I'll buy their offers. And I thought, well, I'm not in a good mood at the moment, or I'm not, I've got nothing really to celebrate except the pandemic. But maybe we're coming out of it, and maybe I should get some champagne. And it was reduced, and so I bought two bottles, but they were, a bit expensive. But I thought, fuck it. And I was going around with an empty trolley and two bottles of champagne, and I was I, I was sort of thinking about buying some chicken, but there was this guy there with his trolley, and he was talking to a woman who worked in the shop, and he said, "Have you got any poussin in stock? Have you got any?" Because this is a very middle class shop, Waitrose, full of Guardian readers and people who buy poussin, and so as someone who goes shopping all the time, I knew the shop intimately, and I said, I think they're out of stock of Poussin because the lady didn't really know. I said, they usually stock them at this fridge, but it's shut down because it's broken. So I don't think they've got any, maybe because of Brexit, I don't know. Trying to see whether he read The Guardian as well. But he didn't really. But he did sort of go like, thank you, because he was getting nowhere. And then he was looking at me, and I was looking at him, and he said, I just want to tell you that you're flying low, your zipper is. And I said, thank you. We bonded, because obviously he now could carry on without his poos on, and I could do my flies up. And it was all going remarkably well. And I got to the checkout, and I was paying up, and I just thought I'd check my receipt because I thought maybe they hadn't marked down the champagne because it was a lot of money, and I was beginning to regret the fact that I just get suckered into all these offers. I was thinking, well, maybe I'll give it back. I don't know, and and I realised that she charged me for the woman at the checkout charged me for three bottles. I had two, and all of a sudden I went incandescent with rage, and I said like this. I didn't know what because I'm getting old. I just immediately buckle under pressure, and she said, "Well, I can't deal with it. Go over there." So I was like sweating at this point, thinking about how hopeless everything had got in an instant. And then I arrived, and the woman was there, and I was in a queue, and I was getting like a raging bull, waiting, and it was nothing really. But because as I get old, I just find that I snap at nothing in particular. Um, I think it's something to do with the testosterone. I'm not sure. Anyway, eventually I get there, and I said, and she goes to me, "Well, you need to give me a bottle of champagne back." And I said, "No, I don't. I don't want to give you a bottle of champagne. Why do you need a bottle of champagne?" She says, "You've got to give me the bottle of champagne." And I said, "Look, I bought three bottles. I bought two bottles, and you've charged me for three. Why do I need to give you a bottle of champagne?" And I was going like red, and she said, "I need the bottle of champagne." I said, "Look, you don't get it. I'm going to end up having one bottle of champagne, and I want, and so then you're going to take off one bottle, but I'm still one bottle down." She goes, "No, I need the bottle of champagne." And I said, "Look, just call the manager. Just call the manager." And she goes, "Well, I need it for the barcode." And then all of a sudden, I realised that I was being over emotional at best. And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here you are." And all that rage and anger and miscommunication just sort of disappeared. I even checked whether I was flying low, because I've overeaten, it just opens up. And it was all good again, even though um, I've made a bit of a scene. I said, "Thank you very much. I'm so sorry." and I probably became quite middle class again. Cheers.